There we go. Trying to save the battery on the condenser, and I turn it off. And fun fact is, if you listen to enough episodes of Arisen to find, you'll probably hear 1 or 2 moments of the mic buzzing like that. This is my first ever time playing Dragon's Dogma. First playthrough. I've been playing the game. I just got to the capital, which, as I understand, is where the game kind of starts, so to speak. But I've never played through this game before. I bought it on the Switch. It was on sale for like pennies recently.
Are your travel preparations?
And there he is.
It will be easier going searching
There's
this
my boy.
area now.
My character is named. Got that voice. My character is named Kev. He is the himbo Kylo Ren of this world. And my pawn is Lord Farquaad, with the deepest voice I could find. I've been told that giving Farquaad the deepest voice possible may have been a mistake, because then no one will play with him. And I guess that's really important for your primary pawn, is to make it fun for people to play with. And then these are my 2 other pawns that I just randomly downloaded. Farquaad is a caster, so I got a bow person and a big hammer person, because I figured I should cover all my bases. And then right now I am playing, what am I on? I'm on Mystic Knight, though I don't know. Again, this is my first time in this game, so I don't know how I make the mystic stuff come out, but I sure can do this, which seems pretty mystic. People seem to like it too, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm very careful with my aim. The only people I hit is my pawns.
We don't deal in the light.
I don't know why this lady is so... when you talk to her, she's just already responding to something I haven't said.
We're in honest business. Those magic tomes are oft forgeries, else stolen property. Oi, there's a notion. Why not ask a thief?
This is like you walk into a mom and pop shop and the person behind the counter is like already ranting. This is a Wendy's.
They're more like to have it than honest folk like me, I'll warrant you. Take all the time you like.
Is that coming through on the mic? Oh, hold on a second. Ma! Ma, can you keep it down? I'm trying to find the dog, Ma. The dragon's dog, Ma. Yeah. You know. They actually don't need any crap here.
Come again.
I thank you for staying with me as long as as long as you have.
We don't deal in the like of grimoires here. We're in honest.
Every time I talk to her, she's got to go off about this. So for a little bit, I started playing this. I got to here. I have the Switch version, which comes with the expansion, and as I understand it, the stuff that you get at the inn here is like end game level stuff, which is like getting Mass Effect 2 and using the collector armor right away, which you can do, but that's not. I want to have fun, like finding stuff. So I'm just rolling with what I came here with, and then what I can buy. So I might sell all the stuff that's in there because I'd rather like craft things, because that seems to be what this game is about, is like finding stuff and crafting stuff. I went through this last night, and I got most of the stuff that they have that I want. Oh, that's right. I did a quest in the Pawn Guild last night, and used up all my healing items. Because I didn't understand. My pawn was yelling at me to run, and I thought that meant... The way he phrased it, I thought it meant run away from the attack so you can strike afterwards, not get out of here. And so I didn't realize it was a boss that I couldn't beat. So I spent a lot of healing items fighting these snakes for, I guess, no reason. So I'll just buy a little bit of some good stuff.
Take all the time you do. Come again.
Generally speaking, I don't. I'm not interested in like a lot of tips or assistance on this game, but because of the. So I'll show the people who aren't aware of what I'm talking about what I mean. In storage, when you get here, there's a lot of really high level armor. Like Robe of Enlightenment is really good, like all this stuff is really good. I leveled this up last night, and then I realized I don't really want to use it because it's like really high level armor. If I don't want to do that, should I keep this stuff or should I sell it and get the gold? Because I don't. The game I want to play doesn't involve using like the expansion items from the get-go. Maybe selling it seems like a less fun though too, just because I don't want to benefit from all that money. Oops. Anyway, okay. Okay. I am gonna do the expansion pack stuff eventually. I wandered into Bitter Black Isle basically my first time in the game because they're like, hey, you should go talk to this lady about this island, and I said sure, and then it was really bad. But maybe I'll level up, like I'll get really far in the game, and then I'll go do that stuff, and I'll save that gear for then. By the way, let me know how audio is, me versus the game.
It's time we began our search for this magic book.
I'm hearing it through my monitor, which is a weird. Dealing with levels is tricky through that thing.
Which group of bandits has taken the book? If only we knew.
Grand Soren, the beating heart of all Grances.
And also, I can't play open world adventure games on the Switch anymore in a way that my brain accepts that it's not Breath of the Wild. So I throw everything I can and use my weapon as little as possible just because my muscles are trained to not use my weapon when possible. And so I throw crates rather than hitting them. That's just kind of how you're gonna have to deal with that watching this.
Keep close watch around us.
Get him!
I will protect you, Arisen. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Counter after they strike.
Oh, I'm getting arrowed up. I don't have a shield anymore, which is no good. Since I switched to, I was a fighter at the beginning of the game. And now I am a Mystic Knight, which I think means I don't get shields. And that's not great for archers. So I'm really gonna have to figure out what being a Mystic Knight is all about. Ooh.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Money does come pretty easy in this game. I'm okay with that so far. Oh, magic shield. Okay. Maybe I have to go back to the armor and see. Take poison, huh? Yeah, I'll give that a shot. I like using that aerial strike because it seems pointless, but it's very cool. Can I? Oh, remove waypoint. Got it.
With Grand Soren as a base,
Yeah,
we ought to be able
it's
to travel even
exactly. It's the kind of thing Himbo Kylo would use, though. You know,
further. The city holds every amenity. Would make
no
a
reason for him to use it.
venturing.
All right, I've got a hike ahead of me here. Oh, but so I am. Okay, that's where I'm going. Okay, that's easy enough. Roll plus extra. I'm going to set a intermediary waypoint too, because I like to do that. I want to make sure that I go down the correct path when it comes to that. I have 2 stats, Himbo and extra. I'm always so tempted to explore areas that are not on the way, which is good, I guess. That's a kind of a good sign for this game that I want to wander off the path. Normally, like, I bounced off of every Elder Scrolls game I ever played because wandering off the path felt like such a chore. And oh man, are we going to develop a new game right here on the stream? Are we going to come up with a new? Oh. It's big boy season. Oh, sorry.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Yeah, that's my Farquaad. That deep voice that keeps piercing everything.
Careful, a goblin!
Canyon floor is an
I have to say, I have this constant sort of low-level fear that this game is eventually going to become that Sungwon Cho video,
Between the encampment and the capital.
the egg hunt, because I like the combat in this game very much, but I just keep expecting there to be a vehicle part or something. Like what part of the game does the rail shooter come out?
This path runs the canyon floor. I'll need to stay wary.
Get him! Armed rope.
Oh, hey.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
I don't have any ranged attacks other than my flying thing.
They attack in quick succession.
But I do have pawns.
After a grand strike.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all. Huh. Barely worth the effort.
Sometimes I just can't pick up skulls. Skull is an item in this game, but sometimes I don't get to pick them up.
Treasure, perhaps.
Yeah, it is funny that, like, especially because it's running on the Switch, I feel like every Switch game just has that really rough around the edges kind of look to it. Maybe that's just like the lack of anti-aliasing on the Switch. I'm also playing it on a 2K monitor, so everything's just kind of just off. a little bit. But you're right. It does, like, it feels very good to play. Especially because my new thing is like carrying a rock around, and I just carry it. And sometimes I'll run into enemies, and then I just throw the rock at one of them, and I defeat the enemy. Oh, I can't hear though. And that just feels right. Like I'm gonna play a tabletop RPG where that's my character. Like his bit is he just carries a big heavy rock around so that he can do the first person he runs into in any encounter, he can just take care of them handily. And then the rest of the fight he struggles, but he did something cool once. I guess I just keep on rolling.
It's no surprise, of course, that many a bandit lurks.
I feel like I can see a lot of this game in Breath of the Wild too. Like the verticality is very intentional in this game, and the way different paths all wind around each other and reconnect in the end feels like Breath of the Wild feels like it's borrowing from this. Oh, I can give my stuff to them, huh? I didn't even think of that. Maybe I should have made Farquaad real big so he could carry a lot more stuff. Oh well. I'm real big so I can carry a lot of stuff. I do want to try Assassin though. Like it feels very different than the way I've been playing this game. And who knows, I mean, maybe the people who worked on Breath of the Wild never even heard of Dragon's Dogma, but because I have put so much time into Breath of the Wild and I started playing this game and I fell right in, like everything kind of works in similar ways in my brain at least. I feel the connection myself anyway.
I've heard whispers. They say you are the Arisen.
Good talk.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps. No attempt.
I love how their first reaction. There's all these NPCs in the game who talk about pawns. They're like, the pawns are fine, or they'll be like, I have some problems with pawns. And they're always like, there's just something a little off about them. And then you hang out with them in like polite company, and they're just like breaking boxes and opening chests and taking stuff. It's like, yeah, there is something a little bit off about these fellas. Whispers and murmurs. Sometimes I like to just open this up and see who it randomly sends my way. Poem is pretty good. I like Alden. Pippin. Boy. That is a thing about them. Oh, really? I didn't know that about the NPCs. That's pretty rad. The amount... Yeah, I really want Alden. I kind of... But Alden, I think, is... a Strider, and I kind of want Rangers.
If you should ever need
But that's a
anything
good
else,
look.
Do not hesitate to let me know.
I think I want Rangers over Striders. Is that... Am I right? I'm looking to Churlington on this. Is having a Ranger better than having a Strider? But yeah, I appreciate the amount of like fluff and world building that's gone into this. Everyone has their own kind of way of talking, or like the world has like its own dialect. It feels really, really organic. Well, this is my current Ranger who has double swords, and that's pretty cool. Oh, but Alden has weird axe sword. I think I might trade.
Is everything in order?
Sorry,
master?
Opal.
May our paths cross again.
Alden, you're in.
Yes, Arisen? I am honored to
Show me your
travel
hand.
with you.
Show me your weird hand. I guess they don't always do that. Yeah. Opal had places to be.
Quite the grand structure. A wake castle, perhaps.
All right, Alden.
A tent. The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
Alden hasn't been outside in months. A tent. I like your staff. That's creepy.
I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off.
Something about this game makes me think of The Fifth Element in that same vein of, wow, you all put a lot of forethought into this thing that you only made one of, which doesn't happen a lot. Normally it's like you got to be part of a franchise or have like a deal for 7 titles.
Stop with the witness.
And this is just one game, and they just put a lot into this. And I really am here for it. Okay.
I see it. Over there.
Wait, do I want to hurt you? Maybe not. I'm working on it. Yeah, Alden's being responsible and staying in the rift.
What else would you expect with my help?
Okay, Alden's confident. I appreciate that.
I owe you a debt, sir. My thanks. They were of the southern bandits from the look of them. Worse than monsters, their kind. Thanks to you, I'm alive and whole. But those rats made off with all I had. Even took that magic book.
A book.
Have an interest in such tomes, do you? This was Salamet's grimoire. Seems it chanced to survive the blaze when the old council's library burned down. It is a rare and powerful tome, as I hear it told, so I bought it from a merchant of my acquaintance. If it truly holds such power, the likes of salvation would... it matters not.
I realize I'm wearing a lapel mic and drinking probably is quite loud, so let me know if that was gross and I can mute myself when I drink.
In any case, 'tis lost now to those damnable thieves.
Sorry about that.
Next Darpath's cross, I'll take them for all they're worth.
I've gained quest knowledge. You know
Seems
where the
more
grimoire
towards our grimoire.
The attack is
God.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Counter after they strike.
What else would you expect with my help?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Who are you?
Hello. Can I help
Oh. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that pawns could just
you?
be
Bid you farewell.
out and about.
I owe you a debt. They... This... If it... Next up.
Alright. Alright, I can just hang on this road, that's fine.
It's a steep grade. Doubly so with open hand.
Everyone's just like showing off that they can run slightly faster than I can.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed Proceed with caution. Please don't
It's still
overdo
too early to admit defeat. We could be ambushed. Stay alert.
Wolves honked and tagged.
So many wolves in this game.
They're a slippery target.
Oh, put an end to it!
Oh, your arms though.
Keep well clear of those fangs.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
Oh, those arms.
I'll keep watch.
Let's save a video of that.
It's fire!
One thing I found that was a mistake was giving Farquaad that deep voice, because he constantly is telling me about how living things don't like fire. In that horrible voice. See? Like, you don't need to act so surprised.
Don't allow them to surround you.
I also hate fire.
There, Master. Wolves. Let's wait and see what they do. I'll keep watch.
Alden's my new favorite.
Fire works well!
Don't allow them to surround you. They're a slippery target.
Target the Arisen
Out of the way!
That sent it reeling.
I feel like the people who made this game just really hated wolves, and they wanted to make a game about
That's the bit of this place.
how much they hate wolves.
Get him!
anytime. Armed
I know.
rogues.
We need
I've
but
got
take
an
this
important
road to find Grand Story.
thing. See, they hit boxes too.
The structure is abandoned, isn't it?
Ooh, I'm getting a little beat up.
Counter after they strike.
Oops. Oh, you got a big old hammer. Jeepers.
We're left exposed after a grand strike.
Counter after they strike.
There's just some. Oh, it's probably just one of the guards.
They attack in quick succession.
Are you? Oh, okay.
Counter after they strike.
Whoa!
After a grand strike.
Alden has
What
like
else would you expect with my help?
some hidden tricks. Alden rules. I don't even remember the name of the pawn that he replaced. I love Alden.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Alden is Alden I want.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against
Nature is
monsters.
unrivaled here. It is quite a pleasant corner.
Oh, I missed my turn.
I've learned a new way to fight their ills.
Care to find out where this path leads?
I don't think I've actually gone in there.
A cave extends beyond. Best we were well prepared before entering.
Wolves honked and passed.
This is gaming.
Leave it to me.
Oh, come on.
Don't allow them to surround you.
Ugh.
Let's wait and see what they do. I'll give aid.
Alden's biggest tactical strategy is to wait and see what wolves do.
You'll attack them swinging blindly.
I'm hold of one. No.
I am at your side.
I can kick a wolf so hard that its skin falls off.
I'll grab it!
It's weak to fire.
Wolves hunt in packs!
Don't allow them to surround you.
I'll keep watch! It flees! Run it down!
I mean, that's kind of mean. It's just a wolf. If it wants to run away, I'm fine with that.
Not all. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
This is, this looks a little suspicious.
We're apt to meet
Okay,
bandits
so I'm not the
and
only one.
as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful.
Best prepare to cut down a few thieves. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
What is it? What is this?
They're armed, Master.
With so many
Check 'em, boys!
Okay.
it's hard to see what lies ahead.
Exposed after a grand strike.
Alright, you guys handle that. I got some coin to grab.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Get him.
Coming around!
Oh, mean.
That's all.
Was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
I don't know if he put away the bow when I was holding that dude because it would make sense to not shoot an arrow at your buddy, or if that was just an incidental thing that happened, but I like to believe that it was like I thought. Because this game does show a whole lot of that.
They attack in quick succession.
Kurt's just showing off. Alright, am I still going the right way here? Okay, I want to go down, take a right. Well, that's not suspicious looking.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
On plan.
Why have you come here?
What? Even, what?
I cannot
No
take
kidding.
I suppose I went too easy on it. It's a troubling foe.
I'll protect my fellow pawns. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Oh.
They attack in succession.
They have the advantage.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Ow, ow, ow. Stop. I get a little banged up. Wow. She is not messing around.
They attack in quick succession.
Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, they're all down. Whew. That was a little tougher of a battle. Hey, look. Wolves and bandits.
They're armed, Master.
Look, there's a stronghold of some sort by the sea. We walk in bandits.
They're still fighting, huh?
Best
Oh.
we gave them a wide berth, Arisen.
They attack in quick succession.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Back to the grave.
These dudes are everywhere. Okay, what are you doing?
They attack in quick succession.
What else would you expect with my help?
Crates may hold art of use.
I'll heal your wounds.
I can never tell when the spell's done. Does it matter?
We walk in bandit lands. They suffer only allies to pass unchallenged.
Yeah, I was gonna make Farquaad a sorcerer, but then I realized that only mage had the heal spell, so I kind of just stuck with that.
We have come here.
Oops.
I'll protect my fellow pawns. Counter after they strike.
Look at the big one. Ouch. Oh! Alright. Maybe I'll eat something. Okay, good to know. Nope, not that. Where's my good green warish? There we go.
Bloody hell.
From the dollar store. How good could it? How potent green warish could it be? Alright, everybody, back to work. Sure are a lot of them here. Oh, I love the music in this game, though. Like a medieval fantasy combat game, but then all of a sudden there's just a guitar riff. Glad I bought all that new stuff. Jeepers! Alright, let's rethink this. By that I mean wake everybody up. Oh, I'm tired. Too tired. Okay, come on, Kylo. Alright, let's eat some mushrooms. What's a mushroom look like? There we go. Alright, up you go. Go save Farquaad.
Consciousness fades.
Yeah, this is the Switch version. Yeah, they have nothing to do because the other bandits usually take care of everybody, so they're just hanging out, lifting all day. Ow. Alright. I like the aerial strike too, because I can kind of just zip on out of trouble if I have to. I'm not having a good time.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
That's all.
That's not all.
Armed bandits
It's
arisen.
clearly more.
I'll heal your wounds.
Fresh
Oh boy, okay. Help me out here, fingers.
counter after they strike.
Thank you.
They attack in quick succession. I'll bolster our defenses. Counter after they strike.
Damn, I wish I would have knocked him out of the air with the other guy.
They attack in quick succession. Was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
What do we got? Water, yeah.
Armed bandits arisen.
They left their shiny pumpkins here. Twig bean is what they called me in high school.
Why have you come here?
They attack in quick succession.
Oh, two of them. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. Woof. The gameplay loop so far is not much. I've been I just got into what I understand the core of the game to be. But my understanding of the loop is sort of like you accept quests and missions from the main hub, and then you find as much information as you can, and you prepare yourself. Like you get all the curatives you need, and the weapons and the items that will help you in a certain region, depending on what's there. And then don't travel at night is one thing I've heard about this game. Probably because you run into a lot of folks like this. Hey. Okay, I just missed that message entirely.
They attack in quick succession.
Was a fine scrap, if I may say so.
I love Alden so much. Alden's so confident. Yeah, the Monster Factory did not prepare me adequately for this game. I guess the one line synopsis that I've always heard about this game is that it's what if Monster Hunter did a Dark Soul, which is two games that have never really clicked with me, but I'm already pretty into this. I like the aspects of Monster Hunter that are like, you gotta prepare, you gotta sit down and cook the meals, you gotta sit down and make the curatives and everything. You gotta get all the stuff together that'll be appropriate for the mission you're about to undertake. And that's a part of what I enjoy about Breath of the Wild too. Except there's no discrete missions or hunts there, but sometimes you just gotta sit and take inventory, make some food. Oh, I need to go out hunting, get some meat. Yeah, I was saying earlier about how I feel a lot of everything I'm experiencing in this game feels like Breath of the Wild really borrowed a lot from this game. A lot of my brain space from Breath of the Wild is being applied well here.
Goblins roam in packs.
I also recently realized that food spoils in this game, and I had I had a moment. I was looking at my inventory. I was like, "Why did I pick up moldy pumpkins? I wouldn't have grabbed moldy pumpkins." And then I was like, "Oh wait, sometimes pumpkins get moldy."
They are left exposed after a grand strike.
That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing to do in this game. Ooh, big sword. Big sword. Get up. Your sword is too big, my friend. Yeah, the combat is a lot more hack and slash. Not quite button spam, because you will get yourself into a pickle if you're sitting there spamming the same button over and over, but
The structure is abandoned, isn't it?
it isn't quite as Dark Souls or Bloodborne, where I really need to think about every time I'm going to push a button, because I could ruin my day if I push the wrong button once. You get a little more like, you push the wrong button and you're going to take some damage, and then you got to get out of there. But you won't wipe, essentially. But thus far, it's been very easy to get into this game.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will
I'm
safest to
not
our destination.
struggling to
Care to find out?
jive with any of the mechanics or anything yet. Which makes me sad that I missed it the first time around and the second time around.
Wolves hunting packs.
But I am happy that I got it on Switch because I can play it in bed, which is awesome. And it was between my Nintendo Gold and the sale it was on, I paid like $3 for it.
Watch your back!
We have triumphed.
I want the stuff that's in this nest that's blinking at me. Do I just hit the tree?
Watch their behavior. Then take careful aim.
Just casually attacking a bird's nest.
Wolves hunting packs.
What did it drop? Oh, kindling.
If you
Man claims the sea is mother to all life. This pond sees only water.
Out of the way!
I will say that the wolves definitely need an I get it button.
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly.
I'll join you.
That's the number one thing that I've felt in need of an I get it button is just the wolves, because I get it. The roads are dangerous because there's wolves. The wolves have not yet posed a threat to me, like I haven't had trouble with wolves at all. I don't know if they get much harder, but I just am pushing X on, or pushing Y on wolves a lot
If I may say so myself.
in this video game.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Many plants grow in the shade of tall trees or in dense.
See, a pile of stuff left over from a dead adventurer, and the thing you decide is worth keeping is the person's skull. This is a video game as a video game in a lot of ways.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. Best prepare to cut down a few thieves. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
I can keep watch for falling rocks in half an A press.
Bandits arisen.
Hold nothing back!
It's hard to see what lies ahead.
I am at your side.
I'll give aid.
I love that throwing people at other people is a very effective way to play
Stay wary at the water's
this
edge,
game.
lest you throw the blind. It will not stop until you are.
That it just works.
They're off, Master.
Hold nothing back! They attack in your succession.
I survived that. Help me out here, Alden. Somebody with a bow. Somebody with something. Come on.
Wait for an opening.
Wow, Alden.
Bloody hell!
I am very glad I took Alden.
Hold nothing back!
Hey. Come on.
Wait for an opening.
Boy, that's a slicey little fella. Ouch. Oh boy. Oh golly. Oh gosh. Push that button. Let's eat some of that. Nope. Alright, alright.
I cannot take much more.
Save my hammer. There we go. Boy, I just get knocked around. Come on, Farquaad. I need you.
Bloody hell.
I cannot move.
Tis a troubling foe.
I suppose I went too easy on it.
Boy, howdy. She just sends him flying though, doesn't she? Alright, heal me up. Yeah. I just need this wheatgrass shot that I brought with me. Hold on.
What else?
Alright. Hey. I like that I find a lot of money on these bandits. Alright, keep on keeping on the way I'm keeping on. Yes, you should heal me. Thank you.
Leave it to me.
This
Wanna
was
do it again?
interesting.
I shall restore your health.
Thank you.
We walk in bounded lands. They suffer only allies to pass
We
unchallenged.
walk in bounded
Nature is
lands,
unbridled here.
lest we gain
It is
from
quite a
wild
pleasant
further.
corner.
Alright, so this is where things went a little sideways last time around. I think the problem is I wasn't throwing people enough.
Hold nothing back.
Okay.
I'll bolster our defenses.
They are left exposed.
Oh, let's get out of here. I like this guy who's just hanging out in back, assuming he can join the battle when he feels like it.
Please help.
Maybe going sideways a little bit again. Alden's just crushing it, as always. Oh, I thought he was going to throw Farquaad. Let's eat some more of that wheat. Oh, I got an arrow flying directly at me. Oh! Get out of here. Good stuff in there. Alright, oh hey bud.
They are left exposed after a grand strike.
I learned it by watching you! Okay. Oh, you're bringing me. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually very helpful. Oh! Gotta dive in, dive out.
Please help me.
Everything about video games that I know, I learned from Overwatch.
I cannot take much more.
Whew, okay. Thank you. Yeah, maybe let's heal up a little bit. One more shot, Farquaad. I don't really need my lantern on right now.
Come looking for a fight.
Ugh. Some of things in the game just feel mean, too. The way you hurt people. Just... Oh, I leveled up.
I'll protect my fellow.
Oh! She loves throwing people in the air. And I mean, I'm not mad about it, but...
I handle it as best I can.
I think it's a little bit of overkill. Hey, you dropped your friend.
The animals of the field are a good source of meat.
Alright, let's get all the twig beans we can handle. This whole thing was for their hobby farm.
This will restore a bit of health.
Okay, so I'm harvesting twig beans and nuts from the same plant. Is this like a cowbird situation?
This hold is home to thieves now. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which would...
Maybe we just real quick do one of those. Oh, my bad.
see us to our destination.
So I feel like if you're extending guard over this place and you just watch this whole thing go down, and then the people who slaughtered all your friends just like casually strolling across the bridge towards you, what would your reaction be?
A stronghold? Here? What could it be meant to defend?
Let's see what this person's reaction is. Oh, they're not going to attack me.
I reckon we have absolutely nothing to
Okay,
talk
fine.
about.
That's fair.
I sense something new.
They're unaffiliated with the bandits outside. They don't care.
Or bigger. Let's speak with you.
Hey, everybody.
This fort was built by a Duke of Alma. I reckon it's worth investigating.
Don't mean to interrupt.
Aye, the Grimoire is here with me. Sadly, I've no mind to give it up. Nor do I have a want of your coin. Now, if there were aught I wanted, gold and fame, I would next try stealing. Well, have you the metal, sir?
Don't be careless.
If I recall, there's a treasure chest atop this fort's tower.
I was here earlier.
It appears to be a
These are
bandit
bandits,
hideout.
Master.
So is he's just basically asking me to attack them? Or do I just go take it and leave? Because I'm thinking I might just go take it and leave. Way to keep a low profile.
Thieves or no, we've not to gain from unnecessary
Upward,
combat.
Master.
So the highest room in the tallest tower.
Could be around here. Bandits, Master. Pray.
All right,
Be careful.
Alden.
That tower would offer.
There's a way up here.
Perhaps we can scale it.
Pretty average place to keep like something important to you.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Pretty nominal place to leave it. That's where I would leave it.
Mind your steps, Master. This fort holds many twists and turns. Take care you don't fall, Master. 'Tis a shame to part with such a rarity. If only we had 2 copies. No, forgive me.
Alden's got kind of a rogue streak going on. I like his arc. Maybe we give him a copy. No. I'm just thinking out loud. Keep the book on top of the castle. Keep your 3,500 gold just on the ground. But if I went back through there, they'd probably attack me. Because I took their book. I'm going to be a little more clever than that. Yep, thank you. Yep. One more time, Farquaad.
It's an imposing sight from so close.
Yeah, if somebody wants to clip that and send it to me. Otherwise, I'll do it afterwards.
I wonder where this river flows.
I guess I could probably put that thing back on now. Oh, you're a bigger boy. I thought that was going to be a goblin. Oh, the tail? Yeah. Oh, the tail just does it. Shit. Okay. We gotta find a way to cross this river. Simple, do what I do. Arisen, I can't do that!
Not allow harm to all my allies. They grow frenzied.
They're a threat when we're unified.
Oh, this poor fella's just falling forever. I love video games. Video games are so good. Oh. Yes, it certainly does. Can I grab? I didn't feel so bad for this little fella.
What's that?
Okay, I just gotta get back to town for this. Is that what I'm doing? Bringing the book back. Boy, I really walked a ways.
Master.
Oh.
Wolves.
Thought it was gonna be something intimidating.
Out of the way! Let's wait and see what they do.
They're nimble! Watch your back!
Takes fire.
I'll keep walking.
It's been a while since I've seen the Shrek movies, so my memory might be foggy, but I think my favorite part of the Shrek movies is when Lord Farquaad, the character in the Shrek movies, talks about how wolves hate fire so much. And I've tried to capture that with my pawn.
They're a slippery target.
Out of the way!
I will
Ooh.
protect you, Arisen.
I got somebody's fucking
Watch your back.
grow field here.
Keep well clear
Wow.
of those fangs.
This is what the wolves are protecting.
Reach your fire.
This game is hilarious.
They're nimble! Watch your back!
Keep well clear of those fangs. Not allow harm to befall my allies.
Watch their behavior, then take careful aim.
I have to feel like I'm not even getting experience from these things anymore because I just
Don't allow them to surround you.
still am. Just feels like a waste of time, you know? There was a bit last night when I was playing where I was down under the Pawns Guild, and there was this big troll or something that was living down there. And at one point I just realized I didn't need to fight it. And so I just spent I spent the entire dungeon just running past the thing. Like, it would sit there growling at me, and I would just let Farquaad get beat up for a while, and I'd go do other stuff. And eventually Farquaad would just appear next to me. Rook died. I had Rook. And he died in a really interesting way. Like, I was at the edge of a cliff, and this troll came in and like double Zangief kick, both legs straight out, and like sent Rook flying off the cliff.
I'll keep watch.
And I couldn't get to the bottom fast enough to save him. And I kind of wish I'd clipped it. I was very like stressed out in the moment, but I really should have saved the clip of that because it was incredible.
Reach your fire.
Watch their behavior.
Fire works well.
Don't allow them to surround you.
Alright, there's no fire in that.
They're a slippery target.
Hold on, I'm drinking. Hey!
Watch their behavior. Then take careful aim.
Cover as best you can.
You'll near hit them blindly.
Out of the way, fingers.
Let's wait and see what they do.
Keep well clear of those fangs.
They're nimble! Watch your back!
There has to be a moment where people realize that things aren't a threat, like some things that you encounter out in the world are not like actually a threat, and stop talking about it. Like mosquitoes, I feel like generally if people are getting bit by mosquitoes, you comment on it once or twice, and then you just sort of like deal with
Reach your fire.
You'll near hit them swinging blindly.
it. What is this thing that Alden keeps doing with these spider webs? The Super Smash Brothers chic stuff. love Alden. Alright, how am I doing? I'm on my trip. Oh, I got a ways to go. Oh boy, I got a ways to go. Whatever, I guess I keep on keeping on. Wish it was light out. I'm not gonna keep fighting wolves. You can deal with them.
Quite a change.
Welcome to Wolf Stream.
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead.
This is the internet video game stream where we fight wolves.
Leave it to me.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
I'll come to your rescue as often as it takes. This isn't the way to the capital. I wonder where
Is it not? No, this super is. Right? Yeah.
Keep moving.
Sorcerer.
Oh!
Take this road north. Counter after they strike.
Probably shouldn't have hit that person.
They attack in quick succession.
Alden's spiderweb trick is a lot less interesting when it doesn't work. When the person just shrugs it off.
No interruptions.
It just looks like it's annoying.
what they do.
They're left exposed after a grand
Ow, okay, okay, yep. Okay, no, I get it. I understand. What was that?
Watch their behavior, then take care.
Should I? Okay. Okay, these bandits are getting a little spicier.
Let's wait and see what they do.
Yeah, wolves, great.
Out of the way! I'll keep watch.
Oh, ouch. Fingers, can you help me out here?
Let's wait and see what they do.
Watch their behavior. Then take careful
I'll
aim.
keep watch.
Counter after they strike.
Don't allow them to surround you.
Is weak to fire. No. They hold the
What is this?
Out of the way!
take much more.
Well, you're gonna have to.
After they strike.
They attack in quick succession.
Fingers.
What they do.
I need your Healy juice. Fingers. Get out of here. Oh, zip on out of here. Eat some more of that potent good stuff. Where's that mage that keeps on? There he is.
I cannot take much more. No, they hold the advantage. fades. I suppose I went too easy on it. They attack in quick succession.
I'm out of here.
You sure are.
This will restore a bit of health.
I cannot move!
Oh, video games are good sometimes.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
I suppose I went too easy on it.
Alright, am I still going the right way? Yeah, I can just cut this little corner here. Oh, come on. I don't like fighting wolves. I mean, not in the... I mean, it's not particularly engaging, but also I just feel bad
Now, Arisen, end it!
killing all these wolves. You'd think there'd be some other animals out here that they could eat. Like they feel like they wouldn't usually go after humans. Or maybe aside from the Arisen, humans are easy marks for wolves, and they've evolved to. Ooh,
A waterfall.
can I get some goodies?
Mind the depth of the water, Arisen.
I really want some of these fruits. That. Ugh. Oh well. Yeah, the jump move rules.
Watch your step.
It's really unnecessary in a lot of ways, but also it's very handy to get out of tight spots.
There, Master!
Oh, really?
Wolves!
Insolence.
Wolf's Dogma. Dragon's Wolfma.
Watch your back! I'll bolster our defense! You'll ne'er hit them swinging rightly!
Fire works well.
Danger is part and parcel of adventure. Ha!
They're a slippery target.
Quick to fire.
I'll let them handle it. Oh, just about missed my exit.
Die! They're a slippery target. Watch your footing, Master.
Fire works well.
Was a fine scrap.
Oh, how do I get to this thing? Oh, okay. Missed my turn again.
If I may say so myself.
I'll heal your wound.
Good. Yeah, whatever.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined. The stone makes a regrettably effective wall. Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren. Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps.
Got a lot to say. That Alban.
Grand Soren stands beyond this way castle.
It's no surprise, of course, that many a bandit lurks here as well.
Little do they know that I can just chuck them off the goddamn cliff. I'm telling you, video games.
Old texts claim the roads twixt Grand Soren and Cassidy's were once well traveled. Never forget, constant vigilance.
Looks like a cottage.
There, Master! Harpies!
Shortcut not worth it.
I'll not allow harm to befall my allies.
Arisen, I am at your side. I have it!
Oh, that one again.
Beware the harpy sword!
That long hammer is pretty good for
I'll set its wings
knocking
ablaze.
birds out of the sky, I tell you what.
It's within striking range.
Slay them before they can use their voice!
There's no way we could have lost to that.
The path diverges.
I do want to check this thing out. Oh, you just living here with these birds outside?
I wonder what's inside.
Take your spit, thank you.
A cloud of unease.
Cloud of unease.
Just chilling, just hanging. They just love it in there. Alright. What'd you call it? Alright, back to it. They just being in that house, just living. Alright, this way.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Harpy!
Ow.
Where will the creature die? I have it!
Ow. Come on. I really should just leave the aerial combat to my allies. This is,
If I may say so myself.
even with my jump and flying. Ooh. Flying attack, I'm not super effective against that.
We must take care the pastors.
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead.
This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
Leave it to me.
We are near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant. Canyon floor is an apt spot. I'll protect my fellow pawns.
I'm a little busy.
Right now!
A goblin!
They grow frenzied! I'll aid you with bow fire! Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren. An imposing structure afore it fell, I'm sure. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
They got Alden's chattiness cranked up to 11.
Ramsorin, the beating heart of all Ramses. Let's return to Stefan.
All right.
This way leads on to the encampment.
You
The
humans
city has amenities to suit every need. Armorers, apothecaries.
Armorers
Hey, I got your
possess a
book.
wide variety of weapons and defense abilities.
Salomet was a scholar
Searching in this
until the
area.
day he went mad. He put the fruit of the Council's research to the flame and disappeared. Aye, geniuses are so off-touched with madness. But enough of him. I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research. I would make it mine, sir. Even if it means sifting through the muck to find it. Yes, this is it. Where's a humble nook? There's an aura of such power about it. Is it wonder? My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay this kindness. In the future, should we meet again.
This quest now.
I mean, you gave me a lot of money.
'Twas a tome of considerable power. He must be well satisfied to have it.
Yeah, what am I up to now? These are all from the, yeah. Those are all from the expansion, so I'm pretty much out of stuff to do. What are you up to?
Hail, friend. Vince, but come. If it was idle twittering you'd want it,
I never want
you'd
idle
sought a
twittering.
prettier bird than this old crow. Crows bring tidings, most oft grim. Me, I bring you work. Still grim, I'm afraid. Salvation again, naturally. Now there's word they've a man inside the castle. If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle, shadow them. I only have need of your eyes. Skulking about is more my line than yours, I know. But I do it myself. But there's aught has me away from Grandson. Tell your findings to the innkeep. We have an arrange. Tread carefully, friend. And
I'm kind of a big fella to be skulking around, honestly. Alright, well I got a boatload of money. Oh, I was gonna look up those magic shields that Shirlington was telling me about.
Me, I've no love of magic, and it's iron and steel hope.
So you probably don't have any magic shields. I am taking it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can afford that. Nope, I don't want that. I suppose I should have a staff too, I guess, if I'm the Mystic Knight, and Mystic Knights can use staves. I should probably do that. So let's just go with that Crimson Glare, I suppose. Probably want one of those, huh? Yeah. Now here's a question. Can I do a staff and a shield? I can. Interesting. What's that look like?
Master works all.
Okay. Ooh, fire counter. What's that? Interesting. Neat. Okay. I'm into this Mystic Knight thing. Okay, cool.
Take care, dear. Their kind will sing a pretty tune about
Always
some
she's got
rare
like
trick
some
and have you
stuff
empty
to
your
yell at me
purse for a
about.
trifle. Worse still if it's ensorcelled goods you're buying. I say,
This
take
is
all
a
the time you
Wendy's.
like.
Okay, I'm good on a lot of that stuff. I could use a few large mushrooms, I suppose. Maybe I'll carry one of those with me. That's expensive. I got 4 of those. Oh yeah, I needed that when I was down in the thing.
Take all the time. Do come again.
I want to see what... I'm going to head back into the inn and see what else I can do in here. I like this big shield, though. It's... big shield for a big boy. Should we have a chat with Farquaad?
Do you favor a pawn who watches over your safety, Arisen? Or one who aids their...
You're the healer.
As you wish. I shall be your shadow, Arisen. With anything daring to attack you, my main target. I try to speak or remain silent as the situation demands. Would you have me continue in this way, Master? Understood. I shall be more reticent in the future. My all is yours to shake, Master. Should I suffer a deadly blow, how shall I voice my anguish?
What does reticent mean? I don't think I know what reticent means.
As you wish.
Are your travel preparations?
Taking orders.
This Grand Soren's not the largest of cities, sure, but if, all in all, have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, got some stuff. I like that. Ooh, I got some stuff to think about. All right. First strike. Oh. Huh. I'm gonna have to think about that.
What will it be today? Have your pick, come again soon.
Where do I go to
Then you're a proper.
craft stuff? Do I do it here? That one I haven't figured out quite yet. I also guess I need to find the... College chair. I need to figure out the place that I go to accept the worm hunts.
This must be an alehouse.
Patrons oft post work notices in the ale house.
I care not if you are the Arisen.
All right.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
What's this?
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Talk is, you.
Ah, Arisen. My men have told me much of you. I have expected your visit. I am Sir Maximilian Eisenstern, captain of the hunt, so named by His Grace Duke Edmund Dragonsbane. I beg your forbearance whilst I detail what is expected of you in the hunt. The worm hunt license you carry permits the bearer to undertake the most vital of tasks. Those missions given by Duke Edmund himself. Of late, all our will is focused on learning of and defending against the wicked dragon. A weighty task, to be sure, but one which the fate of the realm and its people rests upon. I am under orders to lend Arisen all reasonable aid as they might require. I would pray you return this assistance in kind. Many hopes are pinned upon you, sir. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
Oh.
Certainly. Then here are the details. By the Duke's decree, we spare no effort in gathering knowledge concerning the worm. As one arm of that pursuit, we aid the faith in their examination of ruins and relics. One such ruin has of late become home to monsters. We've received a request for escort. They've asked for you by name, sir. What response might I give them? My thanks, sir. His Grace has commanded the utmost attention be given to such matters. Pray, speak to Father Geoffrey at the cathedral in the city for details of the task. Were the decision mine, I would set every man we have to defending our strongholds. But such is our duty.
Neat.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Is it not the charge of Arisen to assist all who seek aid? I am well and truly troubled, sir. Your refusal places me in great peril. Any relatives, I'll pay you handsomely.
Well, fuck this guy, but also let's see what he's got. Allows money to be used as a throwing weapon. That's funny. Oh. I mean, I have no need for that. All my friends are ghosts that I can revive whenever I want.
Handsomely. Right then.
Well, I'm not taking your quest. Sorry, dude. You suck shit. Alright, I think I'm going to... Ooh. Man, why I gotta talk to these folks?
That tall, slim building is the cathedral.
Yeah. Okay.
That tall, slim building is the cathedral.
I see. I wonder if it's that tall, slim building. I'm gonna call it there for now. I'm gonna go figure out dinner and stuff. But I sure am enjoying this game. I will probably stream more of this game in the near future. I will tweet about it, otherwise just follow me on Twitch and I will probably do it within the next week or so. But I also got this on Switch so I can play in bed, so I will probably be further along the next time I stream this. Don't worry, I'll fill you in. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.